Can you hear me now?
Good luck and good curling.
Thank you.
Do we have? Oh, the lineups aren't even going to be shown on the screen. You have the lineups on the screen. You'll have the players. Okay. Welcome to the 2024 TCA Goldline Men's Championship Final. My name is Jason Chang. I'm on the organizing committee of the TCA Goldline. The finals are up. We've got two great teams, one from Dixie, one from Oshawa playing in the finals, and we have two special guest commentators for this broadcast. Olympic silver medalist from 1998, Richard Hart, and Collin Mitchell. Before we get started, I'd like to thank the sponsors of the TCA Goldline. Our title sponsor, Goldline Curling Supplies, Delmanor, T-ROC, Al24, and Black Lab Brewing. Richard, great draw to the button.
And good sweeping, Jason. Hey, wow.
Well, you called 3.5 for backline to pocket. You split a 353, so you made our job easy as sweepers.
Well, we just had to guess right.
Well, I'm going to hand it over to you, Rich, and Collin Mitchell to do the call. Thanks for doing this for us as our VIP guests at this year's TCA Goldline Men's Championship.
Thanks, Jason. Thanks.
Wherever you want it. Good.
Okay, folks, welcome. Looks like we're going to get the game started here shortly. Team Martin and Team Rooney.
No, we're good.
Great weeks, both of them. One of the challenges of both these teams will be picking up the ice quickly. Neither one of them played here this morning, so this will be their first game of the day here. So that's a big part of it.
We got the green light.
Which team will?
We did. Good game, Skipper.
Pick up the ice conditions early on. So 8-end game, and away we go. First rock. partner in crime, Collin Mitchell's joined us here, and we're lucky enough to have Collin. He actually is very familiar with the Rooney team. His son played for a year too with a couple of those kids.
Yeah.
So Collin will be able to hopefully give us some insight into their game and what they do.
70. They don't know what they've gotten themselves into.
So good start. They drew it in, top 12, which I think is the smart thing to do. You'll see conservative play, I think, out of both these teams.
Langer, Langer, hard Langer.
It's just flying out.
Really got to go,
sure
Langer.
the speed or how much a hit will curl.
Okay.
So they're gonna feel each other out, I would think, for an end or two before we see too much excitement.
It's okay,
Well,
love.
there you go. We just saw a missed hit. Gives a real nice opportunity here for Team Rooney to guard up the shot they threw on the first.
Seven? Yeah, 65, 70. I think we're there.
Close,
It's okay. Line only.
Easy. Yep.
Line only.
Team
I
Rooney
got
made a
it.
perfect
Back
perfect
house.
guard
Gotta go,
there.
Langer.
Forced
Okay,
it.
whoa. You need that one?
Yep.
Okay, we
They've
got that one, I
the
think.
guard
Here.
here nicely.
Maybe not.
Just come down to speed here.
Good love, good throw.
Okay.
If you threw the right way, you needed more ice
Slip it
anyway.
right
So
into the back of the house.
good toss.
Leaving yellow shot at the top here.
It's just, I think.
So here we are.
I think it's
first
like
end.
the other night
amazing
where
it's amazing what a missile
I think
will
these
do.
four go a bit
I
that
think
way.
both
That's
teams
our straight side, I think.
had the idea to keep it open, and that's not what we're going to see here. We're going to see the fourth rock come into play here with this come-around attempt. It's a nice shot. Just got that half under the center guard there.
Can you move that?
Couple options here for Team Martin, and this is the one I like. He's going to feel the guard. I'd actually like to see him feel it the other way, just sort of try to run it on the corner of the yellow in the top 12 foot, possibly making the triple. It looks like he's playing straight heel.
Yep. Really hard, Carter. That's nosing right now. Okay, Langer.
All right.
Yes, he ran it straight back. Got the one out of there. Right?
All right.
Not bad.
That's good, although he's left the one rock half buried. Still a nice shot. Good throw.
Not the same.
Laying off of this one, looks like they wanted to just slow down a little bit. It is. That's unfortunate.
Okay, Langer, let's go.
Yeah, he threw a nice rock, and it just landed into a terrible spot there. It looks like the pretty straightforward double takeout in here. Just nose or a little bit on the high side. leave blue lying 2. In what was an end really controlled by
Yep.
Team Rooney.
Whoa, whoa. Carter. Real hard. Really hard. Okay, Langer.
Right out, 8.
Yeah, you're good.
It's good, bud.
Oh, boy.
Well, it looks like Martin's shot back 12.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's
Good
what I
shot.
thought too, Call. They're taking a good look at it here. So Dave Rooney's indicated he thinks he's shot stoned. So that changes his shot selection here. He's going to play the come around in the center guard. This is a good call. He's gone with the other turn. It's the first end, and you know his player. It's his first throw of the game, and gives him a few options here. If he's a little heavy, he can come to the back. If he's a little light, he can make the straight draw. So as a skip, this was a good call. I like it.
I don't know if that side's up to speed yet, but yeah. I was getting like low 90s on the other side.
Hard for speed,
Okay.
it looks like. It's by the guard. It's just a matter of whether they can get it there or not. Yeah, it looks like they got it there.
Like
I
that?
think it's just shot stone. So
Would you rather hit?
Looks like Nathan's just going to
I guess, yeah.
ignore that rocket and play the in turn.
1-2.
Senator.
I don't know. What do you guys like?
I like coming
Play the
in.
draw. Probably 95, 4.
this guy with the skin.
Line.
Yep.
Easy.
Okay, you got room
Close.
there.
So I like this call.
Yeah,
You like to
close.
ignore the 2 yellows and just play the straight
Room.
come around.
Lots of room. Just
Playing
at
a
the
hit way out on the edge of the
All you
12
love.
foot is pretty dicey. Not
All
really
you love.
sure what it's going to do. So
Great
we've
shot,
seen this
Carter.
draw
Real
a
good.
few times.
Nice judge, guys.
Okay.
Really nice throw. Didn't quite get all the way
Yeah.
under, but he's a third under the center guard. Perfect draw weight. So delicate little hack waiter coming.
Okay. I felt like I came out a little quick. I didn't really give it much.
Wow, good looking shot here. He did call. Really, really nice shot there. Got rid of that back one, so the guessing's over. Yellow's clearly lying 3 here.
Okay.
Team Martin.
I don't
now
mind that.
is probably just thinking about scoring, I would think. You know, the pressure clearly on them.
Easy. Easy.
Real straight, boys. Lovell. Okay.
Whoa, whoa. Roll it out. Okay. Pretty straight.
Nice hit and stay by Team Martin.
Good thing you won the toss.
Hey?
Good thing you
Team
won the
Rooney will
toss.
try to
I know,
do the
eh?
same thing here. Not sure whether they'll
That draw didn't do anything.
try to roll it
I
under
thought
the
it would've
center or not. I
came
think
up
a
a
nose
bit.
hit
No,
might
weight
be
was
the
perfect.
best here. If they were to roll under
I was
that
saying
center
the level, I
guard, he
think
might get
that
back four and
Like when
leave
we were over there, things went
something
that
to
way.
freeze to. So
Like these go
at
this
this
way,
point, I'm not really sure that's the best bet. I think just a nose takeout and force Team Martin into another nose takeout.
Pretty good speed on this side right now.
Yeah, what are we looking at for draw?
Probably, Langer said he had an 8.5 on mine.
Okay.
It's probably going to be probably a 90.
Okay. Ooh, he's really wide.
That
Mine
was
took
put
forever
out
to
there,
go,
so
eh?
this needs to
Yeah, I
curl.
don't think that's coming back.
This needs to curl. They're sweeping this to try to get it to bend.
He's going to get enough just to make it go away.
He did, yeah.
Okay,
So,
guess we're coming around, eh?
takes the guesswork out of this next call here for Team Martin. That gives
gave
them
you here,
almost a practice draw. You know, he was.
and I mean, we got by
I mean,
by
obviously, if he
quite
makes
a
this
bit.
good,
probably-
I'll chance at
I-
2.
Edge of that.
Something
three.
like that.
Okay,
Hitting against
90?
3 in the first hand.
Yeah,
wouldn't have been
check with them, but 90,
a
95.
great option.
Okay.
Good offensive chance here. Nick.
Okay, lads, what do you like?
Chance at the skipper's deuce.
Yeah. Stay close.
Close, Langer. Yes.
Ah, it's gone. What
Okay,
the
whoa,
heck?
whoa, whoa. Lovell.
Solo on the center guard here.
Okay.
Just like
That's,
call,
I don't
or
know,
was
boys.
he a little
It's
tight?
frustrating.
Well, I would say he might
That's
have been a
frustrating.
smidge a little tight.
Just jumped. Oh, you threw it okay.
So it was a good opportunity, but more importantly, it's going to make his last one for one very difficult. Now, if this rock comes up top 12, top 8
Oh,
foot,
we're taking the same stick we took, so.
it'll be a difficult hit, and then now all of a sudden he'll have a brand new draw. It's a spot that he doesn't know. So nervous times actually for Team Martin.
Dave,
Once a year. Once a year. Good to have some sweetness.
Hey, how you doing? 2, 6.
He was middle 8 on that one.
Okay. Looks like it's dying.
Lots of room. Yeah, this one's out there. I don't think it's going to get behind cover at all. Sweepers are bringing it into the 4 foot.
Okay.
All right, what do you like?
Runs nice here.
Perfect
Just no
weight by
control.
Dave Rooney, and it just stayed open. Didn't quite finish the way he was hoping. And that leaves a pretty makeable hack waiter here for
You
Nathan.
guys okay with this?
Oh, it is against 3, so you
Just control.
really a lot of pressure on the skipper here.
Okay.
Langer. Yep.
Looked like a
Easy.
real nice
Whoa,
throw.
whoa.
That's running.
Easy.
Though, guys.
Lovell.
Green. Love.
It's running.
Ah.
Hard level.
It's finished up.
Right up
Looks
level.
like he's good.
Sit though.
Sit. Oof.
I think they overswept it, Collin. It's 1 yellow.
Yeah, 1 yellow.
Yeah. Real good throw. The weight might have been a little more than the sweeper.
Sorry, guy. He
Oh,
was
it's a
really
verdict.
tight.
But,
What was the verdict? For you guys? Ay.
touching the guard wasn't a good option. So
I thought we threw that real nice.
steal the one is certainly not the end.
Okay.
Will's bringing in the other microphone now, so he'll switch it around. Okay. That's good. That one's still good for now. Okay. Just be close to it. Okay. Well, Dave's elected to throw the guard to start the end, which would be, I think, an offensive opportunity for him.
Lots of room. Lots of room, Langer. Hey, love. Good toss.
You can see the front end is trying hard to try to
Okay,
carve
boys,
that
good
rock
scrub.
buried, and not quite. It's just fully open.
It's a tricky spot. The rocks are a little liver at our place. We hit that pretty well 3/4.
Again, just a smidge wide on that one, and they're trying hard to try to carve that back.
I got the yellow.
It looks like he's going to roll out.
I'm gonna give you a hair less, love.
To draw another one around the center guard.
I gave you here. I'm gonna give you there. Lots of room, boys. Tons of room. Okay.
Looks like this rock's going to go a little bit deep, slide behind the tee line.
Okay, love.
I'm sure Dave is going to ignore that and just go around the center guard once again, top 4.
I gave you about a foot less ice on that one, too.
That's a good plan B, I guess. Though it was a little heavy and ended up removing the blue rock and rolling out of play.
Yeah, tons of room. Yeah, that's fine. That's coming down. Slide path will get her. Make sure you guys, oh, never mind, it's up. I was gonna say, make sure you throw the score up, eh?
Well, Dave is going to elect to go around the center guard again. Probably looking to go top 4, buried if possible.
Speed on that. You can see just trouble getting the late finish. Looks like you're going
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to. If you do, that's fine.
Yeah, it looks like the teams are getting caught with the ice being a little bit straighter than they anticipated. Just need to make a small correction there.
That's what I see too.
Tighten up the ice a little bit.
Line's good, boys. Okay. Okay.
So we're right behind the sheet here. That was a real nice throw that
Just
we
level.
saw there, but you can see how
Just level.
straight that's running.
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa,
It's
whoa,
only
whoa, whoa.
3 inches.
Yeah, you're gonna
Making a good
overcurl.
move there now.
Yeah,
And
we're
that's
good.
with just back 4 weight.
Okay, Langer, real good.
That's a really great toss.
Nice call, boys.
Bet you-
Good
like,
judge.
that would have only curled 18 inches to 24 inches.
A really late break. It was just before the hog on before it started to move on.
So that's what you're gonna need. These teams are gonna need to make that adjustment to that ice rating. So real nice toss. He had a pretty decent weight. They were waiting on it to curl though. Again, you know, with that release, that rock did not want to curl, so they had to leave it just maybe a foot or two short, which is fine. Team Martin here is elected to throw the guard. What do you think of this shot here, Col?
I like the guard.
Yeah.
I don't complain. They have to be careful. They're going to have to make all their guards, otherwise they're going to leave them a tap or a straight back. I think as long as the guard is made well, I think it's a good shot.
Okay. Throw Carter. Yeah, go ahead, Langer, a bit.
I think they like
Yep.
this. It's
That's
coming
good.
in, and that's covering it perfectly. So.
Yes, sir. No.
I guess Dave's other option here was he could have chosen to try to double
This
the two
side
center
will be
guards
a lot
off and
different
open
than the
things
other
up
side.
and try to open up the scoring area a little bit. What do you think, Rich?
Well, we got to watch, what they do.
Team
They can
Martin
drag
having
further than we
hammered,
can because of their broom heads.
It's just kind of, clogging things up, and they're going to have a very difficult time scoring too. But there really wasn't a better option for Team Martin, and now you're seeing here Team Rooney. This is virtually, it looks like this is going to be a guard here, and he's trying to shut down this right side of the sheet. But there's still quite a few rocks left for them to, find a way to get a second point in there later in the end.
Well, I mean, that's probably easier. We know this side. The only thing is, if you're worried about that,
He just indicated running that guard in towards
Yep.
the center. I don't like that at all. I think so. He's looking at just throwing up another
up
guard
top,
here.
yep, sure.
So, he seems to be content on just taking 1 point.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he has to risk giving up a possible steal by running that guard in. If he doesn't hit it right, he could make the situation worse.
Langer, clean that. Lovell. Hard love. Okay, whoa. That's good. That's fine. Oh boy, that's good. Yeah, good call by the guys on the weight.
Nice shot. He's taken away the angle raise for the yellow to run their rock.
No,
in that
exactly.
button.
I mean,
And he's also
Yeah.
left his blue in a position
Even
where,
end, get-
where
at
he
least
can
get
possibly
one.
run
Two's
his
our
blue.
bonus.
Even into the one on the
Way
top
things are
12
going.
foot
We
and have
gotta be
it
a
kind
little
of
bit
spin
patient.
into the 8 foot. And so he's given himself some options with that shot.
Yeah, good call by the guys on the weight.
Yeah,
Yeah, good call by the guys on the weight.
I think, I think he's looking at just throwing up another.
I think it's a good shot.
I was saying the Langer though, we got to
was a
watch
pretty
if
good play.
we're getting reads off them because they could do a lot different with their broom heads than we can.
Oh, I know. Like the one that they were able to carve back
Yeah.
on our back 12 one.
Yeah. And they can drag it a lot further.
It looks like Dave's contemplating a slash on possibly on his yellow top 12. That looks awfully thin though.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at, I think, Collin. I think it's there. He only needs to hit maybe a quarter of it. And I think he has a quarter, so
I don't
it's
see
possible.
much for us for 2 right now. Yeah.
I agree with you. That draw is there to lie to.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah, there's your answer.
So he's elected to play this wide out turn draw, trying to. He can't get shot rock, but he's essentially guarding this possible draw for 2 for Team Martin on the last by playing this shot.
What are we looking at for draw speeds?
He is leaving that angle tap on the
Like
blue,
410?
and that's
Okay.
going to be the obvious shot for Team Martin to play. And if he makes it, he'll be, he could easily tap it into lie 2, buried, which brings 3 into play. So I kind of don't like this shot. I like doing something over here on the right side of the sheet, either trying to take away that angle raise on the blue, or tapping your center line yellow, or the yellow you talked about, Collin, trying to hit a quarter back. I like all those shots better than this one.
Oh, yeah, the other guys at the yeah. Okay.
He could leave this rock partially exposed and leave it open to
Looks like a
come out
heater.
later on his next shot, but
Yeah, no, for sure he could, Collin.
Well, it's
Yeah.
I
Caroline.
would think Nathan would take that away by throwing a guard.
If he made it really good like that, you would think he would. So he's throwing a pretty good rock, maybe a little heavy here.
Okay, brother, we just got to be careful we don't leave them in the easy deuce.
So
So,
with that going heavy, Nathan is really taking a good look at the left side of the sheet, so he could possibly try
Give him that.
the very same
We
shot
gotta get a
that
couple
Dave
here,
Rooney
so.
just tried, or
Even if you're
or
back
he could
here,
play
it's not terrible. I mean, it's not
tap on his,
ideal, but
right blue. So right now it looks like he's
think it's this?
lining up this draw into the top
that
4
is
foot.
center pin. So,
And if he makes this, he'll be
Okay.
2 buried.
I like this shot. His tap is always going to be there. I don't think Dave's ever going to have an opportunity to take that away from him now, so that tap will always be available to him if he needs
all
it.
right, you scoundrels, what do you need? Full 4, basically. Yeah. Yeah. What you need? $95? Okay.
Looks like it might be a little warm.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That looks quite warm.
Looks like it might sneak right through the hole.
So, Carter and I were talking 410, 405.
That
and you
spot's
guys were
polished up
saying
nice right now.
90.
That looks like it's running pretty quick. right
Okay.
there.
You throw a 90, that's
both skips
top
would
4.
Okay.
with the speed
Okay.
on that.
Yeah.
Okay. The spot's a lot quicker than any other path.
Yeah, we've only thrown this path. I was trying to get a time off them, but it's tough with those brooms, right?
Right. Okay.
Looks like Dave Rooney is
Yeah.
playing the guard and taking that draw away for 2 from Nathan. That will force Nathan to throw that in-turn tap for 2 on his last.
Sorry, gave you way too much weight. Way too much weight. It was the broom, just way too much weight. I should have just threw the 4 that you told me to throw and let them. They wanted a 90, which I think it's 95-ish, but yeah. Which one? Oh, over there. Oh yeah, that doesn't hurt us. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
look
same
for
way,
Dave
we
to
just
make
threw
the
it.
adjustment from his first throw down here. He knows the speed is pretty quick out here.
That's faster now.
It's starting to curl now,
going.
Paul.
I think they should be sweeping that because it's going to be deep.
Great
Wow.
shot. Just
Okay.
gets it by. Perfect speed and really closed
Guess
down
that's
the
all we
house.
got, eh?
So he's got to play this tap on the blue with perfect weight. And, it's there though still. That's a great shot by Dave. Really good adjustment for his first house.
I don't know. I'm guessing
And he's
that.
choked off a little bit more of that.
Like if you
so the
think
tap's
this-
just a little bit tougher than it would have been
Right.
if he hadn't thrown it there.
So maybe that. Three quarters? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 5/8, 3/4. That's what we were saying. Is the side going to be a titch slower?
Martin does have to be a little cautious about this. If he's a little heavy, he's a risk of giving up a steal here.
Very true. Yeah, he could chip his own blue out there if he whipped this thing down here. A little light. I think they got to sweep it through. And hanging out there too.
Ah,
Yeah. Is he getting the yellow?
just to save the tip.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Get
Oh,
out of
boy.
here.
Woo! That was close. So one blue for Team Martin. Game all tied after 2 ends.
That was a wild ride. Yeah. We're good. Thank you.
2 down, 6 to go. Yeah, you could see that day once Martin threw that guard early on, he was happy to just have one soft in there. It was going to be a hard deuce.
I mean, he's been chasing for shots. And he's fortunate that he's tied.
Line's perfect. Sorry, boys. I'm just kicking too hard on you. No, this is the straight side. We should have known that. Yeah, I just kicked too hard. That's all. Well, we're on the board. Even end. All good.
Okay, looks like we're lined up here for another interesting end. They started with the center guard here,
And we had some chances that end.
come around coming. So I think we're going to have
Jump
more
on
rocks
them.
in play, everyone, which is
Yeah.
exciting for the fans.
Looks like we got a nice shot here. Fully buried, full 4.
Absolutely perfect. Best come around we've seen all day, right there. Top button, dead buried. It looked like he just got it out a little bit wider and got some fresh pebble and got a little bit of curl on that one. Because some of the throws we've seen the rocks really track and
Can't hurt
it's
it.
difficult to get
Yep,
in there.
yep,
He got some nice
yep.
late curl.
I think he got some fresh pebble out there.
Easy.
Rocks thrown that side of the sheet first.
Easy. Oh, you got tons of room now. Tons of room now. Yeah, don't want to. Looks pretty good. Oh boy, love, real good. Sorry, Langer, I cooked you. Yeah, okay.
Great freeze there.
Nice throw, brother. Are you done? You're not done.
Yeah,
are you?
wow, right? Those the leads
Oh,
came to
all
play
right.
this end. There's 2 great shots. That corner freeze by the blue there. Team Martin's lead. So same shot here. This is when you can. This is when you find out if the first one was lucky or not. same line. It's going to take a bit of curl. Yeah, he's got it on line, just a matter of speed.
Looks like it's maybe a little light.
Took a little more curl and a little bit light. So there you go. First one was lucky. Is that what that means?
If you tap it a foot, Langer, that's fine.
A little
Just
surprised
play
they
for this,
actually played
though.
that turn. If you played the other turn and come up a little bit short, he might have taken the freeze away and blocked that blue off. Now it leaves Martin a chance to tap that and lie two on him, or play the freeze. Actually, he's playing the freeze.
Boy, that's exactly right. You get more options here now for Team Martin.
Careful!
Freeze here
Easy!
goes away.
Level!
Given a multiple end to Martin.
Hard level!
Put a lot of pressure on Dave if he makes it.
Real hard, love. Okay, whoa. It just died. Mine did that too, remember, in the one spot?
So guards it up, a little light, but useful shot. It choked down the forefoot here. Team Martin not having hammer. Right now their second shot, and they're closed down the whole rings here. So it's going to be a tough two for Team Rooney. And if they make one little mistake here, they could get themselves in some trouble.
Like to get it back to our.
That's a pretty good shot. What do you think, Rich? He's lying two.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's lying two here, yeah, he got a piece of it covered as well. So, having said that, though, it does create backing here for Blue to. I'm not sure whether they get shot if they come to the face of it.
I think he will.
Yeah. So this is a very important shot here.
We've got a long way to curl.
Yeah.
You might want to go, Carter. You could try. I think it's going to do more harm than good, but okay. All right.
Whoops.
Great opportunity
That's
for Dave
Ultra?
now. You've got a possible three or more end coming.
So he's got two in there. He's called the guard. He's going to try to choke this off a little bit more. It's hard to guard the entire side of the forefoot with one rock. So, I mean, I understand what he's doing here. He certainly is going to make their shot more difficult. But this guard really needs to be a good 18 inches off the center line, maybe 24 inches off the center line to really guard this side of the sheet. So nice guard.
Pretty good shot.
Yeah. He's got that.
What do you think?
Guarding most of the left side of the sheet there. I'm not sure it will curl enough for them to be able to come around, that guard and get to shot stone. But they're talking about it. So the options they're looking at here is opening the front up, hammer that yellow on the right side, and see if both blue guards get moving, and you could open everything up. Or the other option that he was looking at was
It depends if it hits that spot or
with
not.
the intern and see if.
They're two right now. We've got to get this open.
Yeah.
I don't think there's drag there, but
I think they're leaning towards opening things up over here.
I mean, even if it doesn't do anything, right? That's right. It doesn't really do anything.
It is late in the end, but
like right now they have a tough shot getting three, but
the peel would essentially be a setup shot. So it's hard to say.
yeah, but what does it do
What do
for
you
you,
like?
right?
I'm not
That's why,
convinced
if you ever got
that,
one here, you're
the combination
looking
there,
good, but it's a
yellow
gamble.
blue is going to touch the one on the center line. I'd
If
be
we
tempted
just
to
doubled
run that
these, what
high
do they
corner
do?
guard on the left into the pile and try to, and that'll free up the intern.
You
guard to the
might
button
catch
and
that
also maybe get some of the rocks off the center line.
Right.
I think
if
I'd
you
play
nose
that
it.
double on the right side if the combination.
But again, it
is
might
onto
not
the
do anything
onto
for
the
us.
blue guard, center guard tight.
Right?
If you can get all 3 rocks moving.
I mean, do
then
you
I think
ever
I'd
run
play the
that?
shot.
Maybe get that,
So
or maybe
I see Nathan
like you
right
might
now
have a few
indicating what
options off
you're
that.
saying there too, Call, is hit that one on the left, open up the left side of the forefoot, job number 1, and then number 2 would be to open up the center line, maybe a straight back on a blue or something. So
yeah, ideally, I think if you can open up the tight blue guard and open up that straight back opportunity for you, I think that would be the ultimate goal.
Give yourself 2 shots.
Yeah.
Well, they must have heard you, Call, because that's what they're doing here, and this is well thought out by Team Martin. Now the hard part, the execution.
Okay, that's not bad.
So really nice. So exactly the way we don't have a telestrator here, but that's the way Collin had drawn that up. He's opened up the intern draw freeze to the back yellow, and he's also opened up the straight back on the blue. So he could run blue onto blue and kill one of the yellows and maybe stick your blue in there. So he's got a couple of options now. Really great shot by Team Martin.
Well, that guard is going to force Nathan into playing that straight back, I believe, Rich. I don't believe that intern draw is available to him right now.
I agree, Call, and they obviously feel the same way here. So you're going to see this straight back, blue onto yellow, really close to right on the nose is about where you want to hit it.
Close, love. Yep. Whoa, Langer.
It's the curl inch.
Okay.
Got the back one though.
That's good. Sorry, my bad.
That's massive right there. Getting that back rock. Yellow only lying.
That's really good, Carter.
Is massive.
I just didn't want to lose it on you. It looked like it was going to go.
Just didn't quite come up enough for him to make the blue on blue, but
Really good shot.
flipping that yellow is.
I mean, it even lines
really
those up.
nice
So
bonus.
Now Dave has that blue rock that's open now that he has to contend with.
does
He has
not
to
want to
decide
stuck
whether or
with
not he's
one.
going to block that hole off or
blame
possibly play the intern draw.
did you see anything else on that one that you liked or not really?
Sorry, out turn.
The one I just threw?
Yeah.
No, I like that.
Oh, yeah, we got the lefty in the hack here.
It was there. I think we had to play it, right?
Yeah. Well, you might not get another opportunity.
Yeah.
This throws a lot of rotation, so it doesn't really move.
Just got the job
Just
done,
good
didn't
enough,
it?
I think.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to fart around
If you
with
wanted to go
that.
through that hole now, I think you would have to throw the out turn. That hole looks really tiny.
Given one isn't
think
terrible right now. And you could always
At
play
this
that.
point, I think I'd choke off
Could always
this wide
come in.
intern and try to hold him to one.
Few options.
Just
I mean,
maybe throw one
you gotta
top
get a
8
piece of the
foot where
button
you
to
could
count
tap it
here.
later and force them into
I guess
guarding
the
it.
weight that you'd need to get, you're probably
You
losing
could
your
then
shooter,
guard the
right?
other side. On
So
your
you're
last
losing your
or-
shooter, and you don't know what this is
possibly
going to do, and you don't know where the 2 is going to go. Like right now, we have a really nice force, right? So right now, he's got a shot here for 2. Might be able to get full.
Yeah, it's looking more and more like Dave Rooney's going to
You
get
beat him
forced
to
one.
it. I think so. I do. Yep.
Let's make that.
I mean, we don't care. We'll give him 1 this time. So that's lid. So probably that.
Okay.
It's got a late break, but we don't know this spot. The spot's been weird.
What's that? It's edible.
Okay, guys, we're set up real nice for a force right now. Only way he gets 2 is around either side, so we're going to pick this one and see if we can beat him to the punch. What's that? You don't want to be freezable for him. So even if you just bite the 4, we're fine. Full 8's fine, yeah. You're not getting shot here. You're not getting
What about
shot.
the intern come around
95?
here?
Okay.
I'm not sure whether he's playing it right to the tee line or just to the top 8 foot here and trying to close off this side of the sheet. Maybe they're not sure either.
I don't believe Martin could get shot rock here. I don't think it curls enough.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, if that got by, it would have been close.
It would have been close.
We,
yeah, he
we
had
were
that
really
curling
good, guys.
in
It's
there
just
at the end.
that spot's a little
Just
tricky
a little
there.
rub on the second guard, or maybe it was the top.
Okay.
But,
I thought we were really good there, man. That spot's
really
just
close
giving
to
us
the. I'm not
trouble.
sure. I think there might be a hole there still.
Langer said we might have been a bit up if we got by there, eh? Okay. Like, I didn't even give that a kick. In my head, they wanted 90, 95. I was going 4. Does the job, though.
George moved. I think back in. Yeah, so really recently. Dave's looking like he's called the outturn come around. Needs to get shot stone here because if he comes up light here, he may not get another chance at this draw over here. So he wants to come right in for shot stone. Well, he's taking a look here at the port now. I think you have to give him the port. You got to come in and try to lie to.
I'm no seamstress.
And I think if he gets shot stone over here, he'll be in for 2 points. So.
Yeah, that port, I agree with you. That port looks really difficult.
Wow. Yeah. Cross your fingers, toes, and elbows to get through there.
Full 4, he just needs full 4. That's doable. He has room there to get another one in there.
Jordan.
They talked him into that shot, eh, Carter? They talked him into that shot over there. This is the straight side, but they've been finding some curl.
Oh, here he goes. Looks like they're working this for speed right now. It does curl out here. You saw this is where their lead rope went around at the start of
Short though, I think.
start of this end. So he's by the top one. Just a matter of whether he's got the legs to get it there.
Just a hair short.
Well, that kind of does the job for us.
That chokes off
Unless
that
you're
side of the
worried that he
sheet
can
pretty
slash
good
that for
now.
3.
Any chance there's room to throw a bit of weight at this blue over here?
Guess we're throwing the
Collin?
guard then, eh?
Hit an inch of it. Have your shooter go into the other blue.
here.
Definitely there, I guess.
Right? Like
Absolutely there.
you could lie two buried if you could.
I like that. Just
You
want
need
it right
a bit
here.
of
Right?
weight, right? You know, you'd have to just get by those yellows, hit an inch of the blue. The shooter goes into the other blue and then takes out the yellow. So
I think we got to
I don't
protect
think he's
that
playing
slash,
that.
boys.
I don't know what
That's
he's
a 3
playing
spot,
for.
so
So he's just guarding up this other side.
Doesn't
He
look
thinks
easy
the
from
tap
this
is
end,
there,
but-
I guess.
it does down
Surprised
there.
by this. I think the intern draw might be
Okay.
there still.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised. I don't see anything.
Just don't
on the
hog it,
side
right?
sheet.
Famous last
I
words,
kind of
baby.
expected Martin to throw
we
the
got it.
intern guard.
Yeah,
Line's nice.
I agree. I don't. I think he's guarding a shot that may not be there.
No. You can carve that, Langer. Wow, I barely threw that, boys.
It's close to lined
Yeah.
up to.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I think it does the job.
I think Nathan was a little fortunate there. It's lined up under the yellow. I'm not sure if he can make that.
Shoot,
double
I
tap
barely
for
threw
two.
that.
I don't think it's there.
If that had run a little straighter, it would have cued it right onto the blue.
That's a lot of danger. You could give us
And,
one.
almost would have been a nose hit for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like if that had run about 2 inches straighter.
Absolutely, it would have been nose hit to
I
left
think so
forearm.
too. I mean, you got to be really careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
So we
Again,
obviously
it's like
can't see
you
the
carve
angles
it
as well
later.
as the players here. So based on what Dave Rooney
Is that
and his
ever
team
quick there, though?
decide
Holy
here,
smokes.
it'll tell us. It looks like those angles are not quite right, and as Collin had pointed out, that tap would just have the yellow go straight onto the nose of the other yellow, and he would not get second shot.
So just
So he's going with
as a
this,
reference, they're taking
this
about
other come
half a
around
foot
here.
more than we've been taking for lid. And there's
Which
a heck
is
of a
a
lot
very
more in the way.
difficult shot, but it is there. You know, it just, if he gets by an inch with the perfect speed, I think he can get this into the 4-foot for 2.
And he's left-handed. Sorry, man, I haven't given you a good brick yet. Yeah. That's super tight.
It looks like this
we're
is going to
good.
overcurl
Good-
a little
good
bit.
force.
Dave might have just pinched the broom a smidge.
Yeah.
Nice job, boys. Wasn't
So
pretty,
he's-
but
he's
good
gonna be
force.
on the top
yeah,
one.
yeah, good force.
1 yellow and 2-1 lead for the team from Dixie, Dave Rooney. Going into the 4th end.
That spot's a little funny, eh? We've had a few tricky ones down that side.
Sounds good. Hey, cool. Amazing. Good. Yeah.
You ever go corner?
Perfect center guard there to start off the 4th end here for Team Rooney.
Okay.
Looks like Nathan's called to come around here. They're going to try to get this in behind this guard.
Carter in.
4 foot.
Easy, Langer. Yeah, Carter. Gotta go line. Okay, you're good. Can't hurt it, Langer. Can't hurt it.
The line looks really good. Just a matter of speed here.
We're at that point of the game already, are we? Or is that like?
Just a little bit short, but a really good spot. That's a rock that you can use. You can play a raise with it. You can split it. Good spot for that blue rock. Too much speed on that one, and it slips out the back door. So good opportunity here for the boys from Oshawa. Try to get one around behind these guards.
Langer! Gotta go, Langer! Oh, my. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. That's good. No, that's okay, Lovell. It was just in between, so I didn't really know what to do with it. So, it's good.
Perfect weight, too. If that had gotten by, it would have been sunk.
You're a hair tight. I could have gone hard to get that by, but...
So Team Rooney's got to hit this.
Also didn't know where it was going to stop.
Maybe roll half in behind this yellow guard.
I thought so, too. They didn't say anything, though.
Yeah, that hit and roll was executed perfectly. Looks like Team Martin has seen enough, and they're going to go up and try to remove this center guard. And
gotta make the double, man, right here.
Open things up.
Yep. Really hard, Carter. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Lovell. Oh, man.
Well, I don't think that was a shot he was playing.
Open the front up, though, yeah. But he was playing a double. They made a double. Come on, Collin. Don't be so picky. Perfect guard, covering all of that yellow one. So Team Martin's going to continue on here. They're going to try to keep things open. He's playing the peel on this guard. I think he's hoping to maybe run it back and make the double and roll for a corner.
I think as long as his shooter sticks around, it's not a bad shot. If he rolls for corner guard.
Okay, whoa, we're just nutting.
Yeah.
My Lanta. Okay, Langer.
So he ended up running that straight back, and exactly what he was playing, but he's got the blue center now that he can run back, or depending upon this come around, he can chase it. This one they're trying to get to curl in here. Just a little behind the tee line and maybe half behind the center guard. So Team Martin could chase that with a half.
You like getting rid of it?
They could freeze to it. They could do a few things, or they could just go straight around that center.
Okay.
So it looks like he's going to try to tap this through
Yeah,
the
I like
house.
that. Easy. Yep. Hard Langer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close Langer. Lovell.
Please, they back that up. You can see.
Real nice, Carter. It's the best you can do. It's real straight there.
They hit that with
Yeah,
the
it's
broom.
good.
It straightens right up down that
Oh, that's
side.
okay, man. We're just not getting anything going, you know, and that's why I was wondering, like, just throw the corner and try and generate a deuce somehow, because this, you know, chasing cars here isn't working. Speed-wise? Yeah. Oh, that's why on Lovell's first one I said, are we at that point of the game already?
I didn't think so, but everything else has come down.
So here comes the chase. They're going to throw a little hack waiter, board waiter down here. Pretty good throw, but it's out there now. They got to get this thing to curl. It's out there, Cole. I don't know
It's
how
not
much.
moving. Even with hacking for weight, there's no curl out.
So, and that's not good. That's chipped it dead buried. So a good come around here.
Well, let's see if Martin can take advantage. It's a nice offensive situation for him. He hasn't had many of those first few rounds.
He's got the broom. He's taking tight ice. Like, that's not a lot of ice. So he, I see the man in the hack there, the shooter, the third man has asked for a little more ice, which I get. You're sitting in that hack with 18 inches of ice. It doesn't look like a lot. So, looks like a good throw. That
Keep
was,
it clean.
Pretty pure. Maybe soft. If
Line's
anything.
good.
It's not
Langer.
taken off. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Got the wrong sweeper in there.
You got room, boys.
Hanging.
Room. Yeah, I didn't like that extra ice. It's really straight here.
Got it in there.
Easy for me to say now.
They hit it with that inside sweeper.
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
if they
you know
hit it
what?
with the outside sweeper,
You're just
that
saying
rock
that though
would be
because
4
every
inches
turns
over,
all you've thrown has been down that
and
other
it would
spot.
be a real tough situation for
Well,
Team Rooney here. As it is now, I think he could
This is
safely
the
hit
first
that
amount of
top one and
pressure I think
possibly
we've
make
had
it
out of the
count.
whole game. It's okay, man. It does the job.
Again, though, it is straight. I saw in the first end, Dave threw 2 interns a little full. So if he gets a little full on this one,
I was thinking of maybe going somewhere else, but
it may
that
not
being
come
behind
back
T,
for him. Now,
had
again, that was
had
a
to
while
chase
ago,
it.
but we'll see.
And I also believe he's almost got max ice there.
He has a lot of ice. I agree. So
You got to be careful here, right? Like,
this is a
throwing
real
control,
touchy
but
spot here.
any little
Any
flip,
kind of
like
upward
even with
motion.
the
And this
one they
one
just threw, right?
just won't.
It's got a bit of handle on it, little flip, and
So big shot.
Just rub the
Oh, he's
paint off
asking-
it.
There you go, Call. He got in the hack, and he didn't like the look of it either. So Dave's asked for less ice. There you go. Like, look at where he's got that now. He's got that right on the edge of the rock.
No, normal now. So. It's right up the stick.
Good throw. Just tracked on him there and missed it high.
Yeah, I think so. I gave you in between the 0 and the 2.
Ice.
Originally, or when you gave me
Again,
No,
same opportunity
originally
for
I
Team
gave you
Martin.
here.
They just saw it.
And then
They've
he said you
thrown this
wouldn't
come
mind
around.
a hair more,
He's
so
got
I
to
gave
make
you
the
that.
adjustment.
Probably dead on
You
the
see both
0.
teams now
I mean,
are
mine will
picking
curl
up
a hair
on
more
how
than
straight
yours,
it
I
is
think.
down here. And
As long as we're
really
second
need to
shot.
just right. You need to sweep it perfectly as well. You can get it in there. It's got to be a really good curving shot.
But a great opportunity for Martin.
Hey, guys.
A nice shot here, and he's got.
I'd like to give this to you guys if I can.
Three.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
guess the other thing is, if you make
This
it too good,
doesn't
you
look like
forced
much ice down
Dave
here. Now I
Rooney
know-
into the come
Yeah,
around
now
on
I
the
know why you
outturn,
asked
and
for more.
he'd have no
Okay.
choice but to
Oh,
try
you
to block
boys.
one on and take the end away. Okay, he's thrown this tight. Like he did not chicken out here.
No Langer.
Okay, it's still not breaking yet, is it, Collin?
Yeah, it looks like it might be a hair
Whoa,
more.
you gotta go with the outside sweeper, guys. Whoa, no, don't hit it. Just heavy call, eh? Yeah, that was the line. He had it on
What the
perfect
heck was
line.
that?
He had to hit that just to avoid leaving.
Really?
a double.
Okay, sorry guys.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Sorry.
Dave thinking about putting the game on.
I didn't think I gave you that hard of a kick.
The freeze. What do you do?
Tough call.
At least we nudged it.
With the ice being so straight, that's a tough shot.
So for folks at home here, the decision for Dave Rooney and his Dixie rink, hit the open one and give a pretty easy shot for 2 to Team Martin, or
Well,
do you
if I,
play the more
threw what you
difficult
wanted, we
shot,
wouldn't
play
have
the
been in that
freeze to
mess.
the back 4 foot here, and give yourself a chance at stealing and taking the end away?
Yeah.
Problem
Maybe I'll
is
fire
if
a
you
little
miss
bit.
this freeze, you could give up 3. So it's a real risk-reward situation here. Dave looks like he's made his mind up. He wants to go for it. And, yeah, he's got the broom down. He's headed down. So here we go. And we've watched a bunch come down here too. I almost think I try the other turn. Like this turn is very touchy. So they do know it. Like they do. We just saw Team Martin try to throw one down here, and they actually had it on the perfect line, just heavy. So here it comes, big shot, biggest shot of the game so far, actually here.
Ooh, that looks a little heavy.
So same thing, good throw, but could be heavy. Does that
Looks
look?
a little long.
Yeah, it does look heavy, doesn't it? He might have made the accidental takeout here on the back. I don't think you want that to curl, fellas. I think you want that to run straight. What happened? I can't see. Who's shot?
He made the hit and roll.
Okay, did he get second shot?
Damn, eh?
Yeah. I believe so. I can't see. He didn't remove the bottom of the plate.
Oh wow, he is. He's shot.
Yeah, let's get into this
That's
end.
very, very
I think so. I'll give you less weight.
to overthrow that draw like that and make that roll. If he had hit it just a little, if it had curled another 7.
Okay, boys, let's take
he
our
would have
2 and run
tipped
for
that
the
blue
hill.
and gone right through the house, and it would be an open draw for 3.
They are just out
So-
counting us, yes? So let's draw for
Yeah,
2.
Nathan Martin here he just threw this shot. He was a little heavy. You're going to see him make an adjustment. He's going to throw it a little lighter, I think, and I expect him to make this one, Paul.
It is a shot he just threw, so you're right. I would expect him to make this.
Sweepers like it. They're just kind of dusting it right now. The one sweeper doesn't have his broom down yet, so here we go. Yeah. Yeah, guys are bringing it in here. Really good curling shot there. Well thrown by Nathan and beautiful brushing by the front end. So 2 for Team Martin here to go up. I know they didn't hang the score there, folks, at home. So Rooney got 1 in the third end, and that was 2 in the fourth for Team Martin to go up 3-2.
Thank you.
So we got a 3-2 game for Team Martin going into the fifth inning.
The other team. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to put them on your right. There. Perfect.
Thank you.
Curling's a lot of fun, so leave the pub, and this is how it's done. And join a club, there's nothing that's at all unorthodox. Sliding down the ice for mates or spouses, it can be so nice. Aim for 2 houses, just be careful with the hand that cradles the rocks. The stone slows to a creep. It's time for you to sweep. You didn't calculate the right amount of weight to hurl, and gradually you learn how to make it turn, or rather, as they say, to make it curl. When it comes to winter sport, when it is cold, it is generally thought, so we are told, that hockey is the game to which we flock. But if you actually play, participate, then curling wins the day. It's really great. In Canada, more people curl than hawk. And the hero who can curl always gets the girl. She tells a friend she phones that he plays with the stones, and she will be his bride. Together they will slide. He will naturally sweep her off.
Nathan knows how to run his team, and I think that's what we just saw there, where he took really tight ice.
Room!
Thrower with
Be
just
curling,
to get a
Ken.
little on the outside of the broom there. And almost.
Okay, oh, line now, line.
It looks like they're getting a little more curl.
Get a biter,
The last
guys.
couple throws,
Oh,
those
man.
draws have been a little wide, out almost into the 12-foot.
Oh, yeah.
They're finishing harder for them. So there might be a little bit of a ridge out
I think you're exactly right. And, you know, I play here once a week, and I know the ice.
How'd the weight look on that? How's his weight look on that? Pretty good?
Through the 8-foot, and when you do get out into the 12-foot, it's just a little bit higher. You don't know if it's a hill or whether.
So we got him.
it's
One, it's
level,
got
but
curling,
you
and
do
just
get
the
more
weight
curl.
really came off it.
there. Definitely got a little more movement out there.
But the straightest is from edge of floor to middle. That's what we typically find. Whoa, look at this. Yeah, isn't it? Great hit and roll. Just poked out a little bit, but I'll tell you, that's a really nice curling shot.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but that in-turn draw looks
And if you-
easier than an out-turn hit.
Yeah, that out-turn hit does look
Do this.
different. It really does. Hey guys.
Just hack.
We're good. Hey, we're on the air over here, okay, guys?
Yep.
Get everybody up.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, whoa.
Just got by. Great shot.
I think they backed that up. I looked a couple of times and I thought that had a piece of the card.
He's someone got the nose.
Great sweeping. There's some head shaking going on. I don't want to create controversy. I don't want to create controversy here, Collin, but I do see one of the teams is using the yellow heads, and the other team is using the more aggressive fabric on the brooms. And I saw some head shaking there, so I wonder if it had anything to do with that.
Can't believe after all these years we're still talking about fabric on the heads.
Right. It's been almost 10 years now. So just a little light on that come around, top 12. It does choke off the draw. So they'll have to either go around that blue or maybe a wide outturn come around is another option. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like drawing open. It feels like that's not where the action's going to be over there.
And you're leaving that blue path. It's pretty easy.
You've got two shots. You know, this yellow on the forefoot, it is a little behind.
It's got a curl.
So they could freeze to it. They've got the
Curl.
tap. They've got all kinds of options. I mean, it depends on where this lands, but I would be surprised to see
Bring it right back here.
Team Martin chase after this thing with a hit. But we'll see. I guess if he leaves it a little high.
Yep, keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Try to get it to T. Keep going. Okay.
So there you go. He got second shot, but he did leave the double. So that's the shot Nathan likes.
It's a tough double. It looks like it's a
Yeah, no, certainly is not automatic, and it's a long one too. You know, it's 6 feet. You'd have to throw it pretty hard. These guys throw it pretty good though. The middle of Team Martin's lineup here, the second and the third both look like really, really nice throws. This one's over curled, I think.
Either that or you just draw here. Maybe draw there.
Is Dave electing to go around that one, like blue up top 8?
Yeah, he's got to come around here, so.
Okay, line's fine. Well, it's curl.
Okay, it does feel like the nose hit might be easier, right? And if you're just looking to lie two, right? So
How far can you get?
we've got a good-looking shot here.
Okay, whoa.
Speed here. I don't know.
Okay.
Not quite shot right. They kind of quit on it a little bit. I think they can make this come around with the right or the tap. Here you go. The tap's a great call too. Yeah. So either one. So here we go. Yeah, Team Martin played this shot. They drew that blue one there, so he knows the ice, and they should know the speed.
That still looks like max ice to
I
me.
agree again, Collin. That it does, doesn't it? And based on what I know about the ice here at 10 as well, it is the point in the game where right down the center of the sheet does get a little bit slow, and you just have to be a little more positive, which makes it run even straighter because you have to throw just a little bit more speed. So that one there, just like you said, Call, it didn't curl enough. It looked like a good throw. Probably too much ice. Okay, I don't know what's going on over here. It looks like they're having a really good
I think
look
it's
here.
that one.
He is indicating.
But regardless,
his shot. So I don't know if it's wishful.
Camera must be deceiving
Yeah.
because from this angle, it looks like blue would be sliding second.
I agree. That's what it does look like from the video we're looking at.
we'll just roll a little bit here. Just brush this is on the way by.
So Dave's doing the right thing here. He's got to hit this rock. You can't leave.
Just gotta make sure, like, if it hits this, I don't want it coming in here.
Right there.
So I think we gotta throw, like,
I think nose hit, maybe roll over, roll right over to. Actually, you could hit this, 2/3 on the center line side, roll right over,
Yep.
and maybe brush the other blue.
whoa,
Squeeze into the 8-foot line.
Carol!
It might.
That's what I was
Might tick the other yellow on the way by here and lie 3. So, okay, he's hit that on the high side and just peels it out.
Which isn't a terrible shot if Dave thinks he's lying 2.
Right, that's right. Yeah, if he thinks he's lying 2 here. Again, I think I like this. I don't know. He's not really looking at it, but I know it's straight. But I do like this wide out-turn come around, and if you get it into the 8-foot, you'll be second shot anywhere in front. They won't be able to chase you, and you can get shot rocked. Like we have seen some rocks curl from out wide.
There,
Yeah, we have seen that.
My outturns just like fall out so much.
yeah, and it was fine.
There
But
he
like
is.
it
Okay,
fell out
we're
in the
looking at my
second part of
shot
that.
call.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
not right away. In
Okay,
fact, it
you're
was,
warming up to it.
and then I
I thought
have,
it was a touch inside. That's probably why you got them on
yeah,
early. But
yeah, it looked like
yeah,
a touch
no,
inside,
You
yeah.
know, okay, he's gone back to. I see him waving his arm in the other
Yeah.
turn. Let's see. Going back over to the other
I
side.
with
of
the
field.
boards, like on the board weight
Yeah.
out turn,
We've seen it curl from out there. I think
they
you
get a
can
little bit of
go
movement at the end, but they
edge
fall
of
out
the
early.
8 or
But
an inch
the
outside.
normals, I think, just fall
Now
out
he's
like
gone
the
right
whole
to-
way.
See, I almost
Yeah,
think
as
it's
soon as we swept it, maybe it didn't
then
help
kick
it.
wider.
Yeah, I agree.
And
Just don't want to hit it too
you'll probably
thin
go to
because
the
then it
shot
jams
spot, but
and rolls
you
in
go with
here.
the wider
which
ice,
wouldn't
you
have
can
been
really
great.
take the curl.
But no, man, not with
So
that.
he's got the tight line here. That this probably won't curl very well for him. But if he has perfect weight, he'll be fine too. He'll just come right down to it. He might just freeze on half of it. Well, it didn't look like he had any outward motion. It's drifting though, isn't it?
I think he might have just slid straight and hill.
Okay. Yeah, that's out there. Jeez, it's trying, Collin. It's trying. Look at it come in there. Look at it come in, Collin. Wow, with that weight too. He was a little heavy. So he's tapped it,
Yeah,
but
still.
He's left him a hit and roll to
Lie-
Dave's correct to lie 3.
There.
but boy, did that curl
No, I could
from
try that,
the
but-
outer position. Yeah.
But if it could hang,
Dave has to be a little
hangs
careful
here, right?
here.
If I ever do
He's a
that,
hair wide, he could end
it's
up
like really
jamming
bad.
this,
If I
I
get,
don't want to make
straight
it
ice,
for him.
if
Yeah.
I draw right in here, that's pretty good. Even here, that's pretty good because if he hits it, he could jam. So even here. All right, let's try that. Yeah,
I'm shocked.
because
that
if
he's
he
playing
raises that, he's
on
going
the
to roll
second
out
shot.
anyway. So, all right. So to get here,
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Especially if he believes he's lying 3rd shot.
that's all
I
right.
think the hit to lie 3 would be the
I think
obvious.
we were throwing guards here before, right?
Maybe we're not-
And they were
not sure.
hanging pretty good, eh? So, yeah. All right. Take it there.
You know, we just saw this outturn come down the sheet with a bit of curl, with tap weight. You know, that was back 8, back 12 weight, and it curled. And now you're going over here to the other side of the sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can just
even if you make
fight the
it,
top
I think,
four, get
I
it
think Nathan
buried.
plays the exact same shot. He only has to get to the inside of that blue to get second shot, or maybe shot rock, and there'd be nowhere to take it out to it. It would just be an auto jam. So,
and the risk here is that he's playing an in-turn draw on the side of the sheet that's very straight, and he could end up leaving that rock wide open maybe for a double to lie too for Martin. So he has to be very careful with this rock.
this is the shot you go into and take this other one away on the right side of the sheet. So, but let's execution always trumps.
Line's okay.
As far as I'm concerned, so he makes a good one here. It'll put a lot of pressure.
Curl if you can.
Martin.
He's trying to get in there.
It is. He's got a curling. Look at this. Boys are bringing it in. So just short. So it looks like one yellow, right, Call? And I like the exact same shot that Nathan Martin threw on his first. You could throw it a little lighter and just freeze it there. You could just tap it a little bit. If you just tapped your blue a little bit and opened up the jam, that could be a great shot. Like you could hit and roll off your blue right in there. Lots of different things.
All you have to do is grab a piece of the forefoot to make things difficult for Dave.
Right? So the other thing they're eyeing up here is the
Not
double
terrible,
on the
though.
yellows. The problem with the double on the yellows is it might just leave a
plays
wide open
tap
table for
on
two.
the blue one, he'll
So-
roll away. So if he doesn't make it good,
And it's a thin jam, I guess.
if he tries to hit that and if he hangs it all, he can jam on his.
It would be, but
Yeah.
I don't think you will.
very interesting situation. Very interesting situation, and there isn't a clear shot, that's for sure. But those are the two. They're looking at the double on the two yellows, and the other shot is this wide out turn coming up. Okay, the front end's getting into it. Here we go. We're gonna get.
I guess the one thing that Martin has to factor in is that yellow rock just short of the forefoot is a dangerous rock. It's in a pretty good position.
So even if he made a really nice come around or a little chip and roll,
Makes it,
it would still be available. So that's right.
they're sitting either one or two. Well, two
He's
or
looking
three,
at making a double
depending
to
on
leave an
the one
open
up
takeout
there.
for two.
Is that one beating that one?
It's really
Here he
close.
goes though. Let's. I guess if he could make the double, I don't know. Can he get to the nose, like the nose double, or do you have to make it over the top? If he makes the nose double, he'll lie too.
If he just squeaks by, I think that nose double's there.
Yeah. Okay. It's curled a bit.
Oh, he rubbed the high guard.
Wow. Wow, that barely touched him.
Yeah.
You make a play for this for three.
Open hit for three for
Yeah.
Dave
Because
here.
then you're three or four.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Earlier in the end,
Yeah.
Dave thought that he was shot over there on the left side. So,
Close. You have to be like.
if he makes this perfectly, it could be a measure for 4.
You're just pushing it to there.
True.
This is like very close. That's
We can hold it anyway. The thing is, we got to hit on the inside. Like, I'd rather crash on the guard, but
yeah. Okay, so you want to go tight?
yeah.
Like you said earlier,
Just like a heavy hack, just like
a
hack.
little bit of outward motion, and you could easily jam this.
What's that?
This requires a really, really well thrown curling rock here. He needs perfect weight. I think he's just trying for backline weight.
I was thinking like hack weight.
And you really can't have any outward motion.
Yeah?
I honestly don't see this moving a lot.
It's certainly not an easy
Okay.
shot.
Well, I guess you could always
You
hold
hit
it
half
too.
a rock high, it's a steal.
All right.
So,
Close to the edge of the rock, I'm
Weight will definitely be key on
Okay,
Yeah.
little tighter.
oh, he's asking for tight ice again. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So here we go. Big shot. Could be for 3 or 4 here for Team Rooney from Dixie. Down 1 at the time. Big shot.
Yep.
Good looking throw. They're hitting it early.
Whoa!
Hold it straight. Okay, off it. Oh boy.
Killed it.
It's looking more and more like a jam here.
It is. It's a.
Wow.
There it is. Now, so and I'll tell you, it was a perfectly thrown shot. The thrower, Dave, and the man in the house both thought it was tight. They hit it. The rock backed up, and it never came back. And this is what we talked about earlier in this end of the previous end. Right in that middle 8-foot area, once the rock gets running, it will not come back. The only curl we're seeing is from out wide. So just a massive turnaround there. That was a 4 or 5 point swing. Yeah.
Dave went to possibly almost dominating this game and almost putting it away to now he's got a lot of work to do now.
Exactly. He's down 2. The game certainly isn't out of reach. Down 2 with 3 to go with hammer, playing 6. So there's going to be more opportunities, but that was a big chance there. Really touchy spot. Wow.
A little bit more weight than I thought it would. Back to board, I thought would have been the weight. That was probably closer to normal, my normal.
I think that was more than they wanted. So that was a contributing factor for sure.
Oh, curl if we can. Okay, line's really good now. Oh, curl. Just as soon as we hit it, it just backed it off.
And you were heavy as well.
Yeah, but it was almost on the rock, like when I threw it.
Yeah, no, you needed to be like hitting the guard when you threw it.
Yeah, because I was, we took edge of the rock. I was probably closer to the middle of the rock when I threw it, which is why we just hold it there. But I did not expect it to that backed up.
I thought they were doing that the whole time.
Yeah, well, I think just because we hit it early, we were getting some curl, but.
Well, I felt Connor's really straight and his was on the guard.
Yeah, but you kept it straight. It didn't back up. Yeah. Anyway, that's okay. We'll just have to keep that in mind.
Well, now that we have Nathan up 2 points, he's electing to play a little more defensive and rip that guard off in the hopes of keeping Dave Rooney, hopefully forcing him to 1, or maximum giving him this point, 2 points this end. That would be his room for error.
You have to. Well, you know what? Where is it? 3? Gotta use it as a guard here. I die. Okay.
Well, that guard overcurled just a little bit and leaving Nathan an opportunity to hit that back one on top of 12 foot. hit and roll out has left Dave Rooney the opportunity to play the out-turn draw on the center guard.
Line's good. Yep. Okay, it's by. Okay, keep coming. Yeah, curl it now.
Just by the guard, looking like a nice shot.
Okay, that's good. It's buried.
Should be fully buried.
Don't let it come out.
Okay, reach out.
So Team Martin trying to open it up here. Peeling the guard. Well executed. So Team Rooney's got two options here. They've chosen to throw the guard on the yellow, and that's a good play. I like this decision. Other choice would be to draw open side and lie 2 points or two potential counters.
Hey, line if you can.
The guard here.
But okay, let it die.
A few more options. If you miss the guard a little bit and expose the back one, you still have a guard to work with. So I like this call.
Hey, that's good.
Good speed, and that covers most of it. It may have shown maybe a third of the rock on the high side, but Team Martin's walked up to peel it off, so great guard. Really nice shot. Judge. Another nice peel, opening it up. So this is thirds first. So Dave's going with the guard again. They've thrown a couple of them now. They know what it does down this spot. These are big shots here. Like Team Rooney really needs to score 2 to get back in this game, tie it back up. 2 ends to play. So big shots, these guards.
Yep, line. Line if you, yeah, line. Just line. Okay, it's good.
For speed, this is a pretty good guard here. I don't know if it's finishing or not. No? That's a nice shot. But, do you know how many viewers?
Same again.
Okay, thirds last. Dave's going with the guard again. They've thrown it three times now perfectly. So, good call. But if you just show them half a rock and they pick it out, you're back to square one. So, again, they need a good guard. Not an easy shot.
Oh, how's the weight? Yeah. Okay, line's okay. Okay, that's good.
Nice guard, that did the job.
That's I think 3 or 4 in a row called. Really nice guards there.
Because I guess Dave's alternate option is he could have drawn open and try to draw them even.
Now, if he peels this off,
that's exactly right. And so they've gone with the guards, and it's worked perfectly so far. So,
You put that back, you can draw behind it and get one count here.
I don't I'd like to see another guard from Dave. I would think he would elect to draw
Wow.
first.
Yeah.
He would, yeah. Yeah, he can't throw another guard because it would give a free come around chance for Nathan. No mistake.
That's fine, right?
Nathan's made a nice peel there, opening it up, and as Collin pointed out, Dave is going to switch it up here now. He's going to draw the open side.
Yeah.
Try to lie 2 points and give himself
I don't think it'll move much.
Draw on his last one for 2 points to tie it up.
Just try to even it out. If it comes deep at all, and just make it 45 degrees. So like this would be next one. All right, so even's good. 45 degrees if it's heavy. Expect it'll be 15 here. Just yeah. Okay. This could be a fast path because it's inside out later in the game. Sometimes these go a little quick. No? Same spot? Like this? Yeah. All right.
So here we go. Dave's splitting the house. This is curling. He's gotten this moving. So there's not a lot of house out where this rock is going to go. He's going to be right out in the edge of the 12 foot. Needs the perfect T-line weight. Looks pretty good though, Call. He's got good speed. It's coming down. Lion 2.
He's got deep enough that Nathan could take that double on if he chose to.
I agree. It's it's a long way across, but I think it's there. And even if you roll over, you could roll over and face to it.
You got a time on it?
Or even roll over to the edge of the
think that was
where you can't hit it on.
You got ran 14.5, or is that pretty quick?
That was like low 14s.
Okay.
That's what we're going to see here. I think this turn is hard to get across the face. I think it's easier with the other turn to have it run straight, hit a half rock, and get over there. We've seen a lot of these outside in shots run straight, so and nobody's too excited about this one just yet. So
it looked like Nathan threw it well.
It just doesn't quite.
A free draw for 2 for Dave.
Yeah,
that's right back in the game.
Yeah, really well played end by the Dixie team here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they made 8 shots and a really well played end.
How's the speed here? Because we were throwing the guards
Dave
here.
gets this one. I mean,
I'll ask Kevin.
It's pretty straightforward shot.
So
I mean,
go here.
I'm not going to give it to him yet, but
yeah,
he hits the house here. 2 points, tie game, and we're going to get an exciting finish here.
I think Dave's hoping for a force and set.
Is this spot still running good?
Yeah,
I'd
say like 6 to 8.
He's past to winning.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
All right.
Decent weight.
So, got to make this one first, and
so running similar here.
15 here.
Here we go. He's taking his time, so that's good to see. Always like to watch the sweepers on these. They usually know first. You can usually tell by their reaction what they think.
Should be there. Should be there.
One on the right's cleaning. He likes it. So there you go. That looks like a made shot when you see both of them go down 3/4 of the way. And that's a perfectly thrown draw right into the 4-foot. 2 points, all tied up. We've got a great finish happening here. If you're watching at home live right now, tell your friends, tune in. Here we go. We got a big finish here, 7th end, all tied up. Team Rooney from Dixie Curling Club Team Martin, Oshawa.
Three's good. Gonna curl it if anything. Yep. Yep.
Heater on right above us, eh?
Yep.
Feel that blast that just kicked in?
Not dig in there, eh? Okay. That was where'd it go? T-line? My last? All right. Yep. Yep. Okay, whoa. Yep. Yep. Okay, whoa. All right.
Just watching this. It's hilarious.
Okay, we got a real mess on our hands up front. Three shots so far, 3 guards. It's going to be a race to the button, it looks like. Big shot here. He gets one looped in behind these 3 guards. Bode well here for scoring a couple. Okay, starting to bend. He's got really good speed on this one. There it goes. That's a really nice curling shot. That's mostly in there. I think that's 7/8 buried, top 4 foot. Yeah, great curling shot. You know, folks at home, it's not that easy. I know they've been out here all day, but the ice changes late in the game, and there's all these little adjustments. The sweepers have to make those changes. The throwers, the guy putting the broom in the right place.
Okay.
To get it all lined
Line's
up
good.
the way they just did there.
Room.
It's pretty impressive. Really nice curling shot.
Curl it if you can.
Really puts some pressure on Rooney's Dixie team to counter and really force them to have a good freeze here.
So you can see they've nice shot. You know, they're just a tiny bit light, but I don't know about that. He's called the hit, and that does not look like an easy hit. So
I'd be really tempted to throw the guard.
Yeah, or even open it up. Like at this point, things can that rock that's right there. It's hard not to have this rock jam on the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Almost think he's got a better chance of chipping it over the face than he does trying to get to nose here. Well, they're hoping for some finish here. He's on a good shot. I think that's called. Wow. Beautiful shot.
Real good.
Just rubbed it, but he got his blue an inch undercover there, so that same shot's not available to Team Rooney. So
How many you see? Like half?
Dave Rooney and his team really just need to try to make contact, kill this blue. It'll probably jam, or maybe he could make the double.
That's not bad.
And spring it into the open, or make
Yeah, or even board. Board's okay. Board.
What a great shot. So a couple of really good ones from Team Martin in their Oshawa ring.
Yep.
Working it pretty hard. Trying to get her by. Oh, they did get it by.
Shot.
Yeah, it is dead jam, but nice shot. Great brushing to hold that thing up.
But it did move the Blue Rock out in the opening, so that does possibly give Dave an opportunity later in the end to make a play.
Absolutely. So Team Martin here needs a series of really quality shots. He needs to make this hit and roll over to guard the freeze or the hit on the shot stone. Also has to avoid the jam himself, right? You hit this on a little on the high side, and which he is on the high side right now. It needs to curl. That is going to be close. I think he's okay, isn't he? Yeah.
But he does leave Dave a wide open opportunity on the shot rock.
It's board's fine. I mean, for you, I guess you could go hack, but
that little biter that Dave's got over there in the 12 foot, that could come into
so just like board, I think.
It absolutely could. Blue is lying too, I believe, but not by very much. That blue is at the top 12 is just uncounted.
Makes a nice hit and flop behind that blue corner there in the top of the 12 foot. Goes a long way. Scoring multiple points this end.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Roll it right behind the blue here, Connor. Go. Okay.
So nice hit and roll, eh? You got a quarter of it under.
Making things difficult for Nathan.
Yeah.
Now they have to make a hit and roll back again. And if he rolls out or rubs the blue blue rock at the top of 12 foot, it opens up possibly a big end for Dave.
What a turnaround that would be. So really, we got some really key shots coming up here. Right out of his hand, they're going on it, trying to hold it. Okay, off it now. Really good looking shot. He spin it out and did, and the shooter hung around over the 12 foot. So, really good shot. Team Martin, line 2. So,
Roll there.
Dave's got some Dave Rooney and the Dixie ring. Have some options.
Maybe even board.
Top 12.
Board's all right.
Which is a very dangerous rock.
Might be able. Actually, we'll try to play this
like
we're in here.
He needs to make a play on this. You can't. It's hard to leave that stone there. Difficult. I think he can Collin roll in for shot stone, but it's probably needs to throw board weight, hit half a rock, and he could get shot stone. It's certainly not easy.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
He's going for it here. Yeah.
Roll that in.
This is really close. He got shot stone and just poked open a little bit, but he didn't kill the blue though.
Overrolled it.
So
that wasn't.
Just overswept out of here.
Wasn't board. One knocked that one out.
maybe not enough tough weight. You know, like he hit a third of the rock and didn't kill it. This is that spot though, Collin. This has been tough right down here. We've seen how difficult this is. You just hit it a little bit and it tracks on us. Here they go. They're trying to make it curl. Oh boy, what a throw! That's a great shot. That was hard to describe how difficult it is.
It creates a bit of a problem for Dave.
Yeah.
You know, he almost has to
Now we have to draw
give up
around.
on those rocks in 12 foot and make a play around the center guard at this point.
Yeah,
The game's kind of on the line right now.
Not that.
I agree. So certainly
You play that
the
one
way
in the
forward
first.
is for him to try to get one buried behind those three guards. It's just a matter of whether you think it's easier to draw it behind. He's calling the hit and roll behind. I don't know if that's because he's trying to minimize
If I can make the
damage.
double, if I nose it,
He believes that's
make the double.
We did see, if you remember,
Like if it hangs
the
out.
lead second stone.
I'll try to get the hit and roll.
really was coming and got the finish. So this outturn,
Probably throw like a solid,
outturn draw, will
solid
work.
control.
You can get it buried. Looks like Dave's settled on the hit and roll though. He likes to look at this.
Try to hit and roll, I think. Yeah, like up control because it's gonna run like pretty straight here. Can make the double if I nose it. Now the only thing is, I don't think it'll move far more out here. All right.
So here we go. Close. Needs to curl a bit. Not quite.
He did get some movement just to get to the nose. It looked like it might roll out halfway down the sheet.
There's no
So
roll. I should take a
third
less ice.
shot. Where do you put it here?
Take a less ice, I guess.
Team Rooney's going to be coming around no matter what.
I can see there was no movement.
So does that, you can see where he's indicated, open top four. Does that fool anybody? Like, does that force it? Like, would he think of hit and rolling? I don't.
I guess you could almost
think
swept
no
it,
matter
make the
what, he has
double,
to
I
put a
guess.
come around. So I think
Back
I
up.
don't know.
Back up a
It's
little bit.
hard. I think Nathan's got to come around no matter
I think he
what.
goes around top 8. You know, if he goes deep, that's going to give David out.
Yeah.
I mean, if he goes anywhere,
You're gonna have a shot for
four,
two if
full
you,
eight, top 4.
right? If you get a top 4 or top 8, like you say, mostly buried, Dave will have to freeze to you, and then you'll have to draw for 2. So, it's not 3, but you'll have a shot if you make a nice call. Looks like Nathan's thought that through himself, and drawing open wasn't a great option, and you were going to give him a free one. So here we go. Lot ice. So I thought the come around they were inside edge of 4 foot.
I think he's just trying to straddle the center line.
Okay.
And
So
give it an option for a tap.
okay, yeah, you're
Even
right.
that looks like a little bit of
You're right. That's what third man just indicated. So he's not trying to bury it. Yeah, it does look a little light, eh? Yeah, that's not going to make it, is it? So
What's that? I hit something?
I mean, the obvious shot to me was the intern draw for Dave.
yeah,
I don't see.
Yeah. Well, if I get a good roll on this,
I think it's that
get
time
back
in the
over
game
here
where
somewhere.
you have to play the come around, right?
On the line here. And
Yeah.
he wants to
All right.
consider winning.
Well, this is gonna stay really straight, right? So
I think so.
probably got to be like inside the rock. Well, I'm gonna come this way. even if I nose it,
Yeah, I don't.
anything at all, we're at least shy. He's got to hit it. Yeah,
I guess he feels if he hits this,
I think a little bit less. Yeah, edge of the rock.
he the worst he
I think
gives
so.
up
I
is
think it's going to fall back. So
and he's still in it. So, you know, okay.
hit
You know,
and
he
roll.
has the chance of making the roll.
yeah,
You're throwing the intern, right?
yes.
He's, you know, trying to give himself a chance in the last end here, but
I'm expecting it to maybe fall back a bit.
difficult to make this hit.
I think he's got the broom in right spot.
Yeah, he does. Eh? He doesn't have a lot of ice. He's supposed to throw the right turn. Yeah, he's got the intern set. Looks good. Okay, they're off it. Trying to get it to curl.
No, not curl.
It is close. No, it's not. It is not close. Yeah, that.
Too bad. Actually, I think it was. Well, yeah, we were curling at the end. We need to keep it straight. But I think it probably was. Yeah, it actually didn't back up
We
or
could be looking at extra
do
ice
anything
here.
really.
Nathan makes this.
Yeah, it just ran
And then,
straight and then it
Team
actually
Rooney
curled up a
goes,
little bit at the end.
All out here for the deuce in the last end. We're going to get ourselves a
That-
really, really tight finish.
Straight out of your hand, backing up.
Yeah, I guess. Well, did you think it was like a little tight? Yeah, it just didn't back up, eh? You got this, and it's past teeth. You guys too.
No mistake there. Perfect draw.
Great shot.
Yeah, made it out of his hand. Sweeper's dream. So there we go. Nathan Martin and his team from Oshawa up 2, coming home, playing the last end
Shot.
without a hammer. Dave
I was
Rooney and his
expecting
Dixie
mine to
rink
fall out there.
needing
So I've seen
2
so many
points
do it, and that
to
one
tie, 3 to
there.
win. So here we go. Nathan coming up, and there we go. Top 4. I thought for a second he was calling the center guard. But here we go. Right into the 4-foot. Want to see 2 come right in the 4-foot, and then maybe a tight guard, and then game on. Good start, you know, a little deep, but into the 4-foot. So I think we're going to see one more. I'd like to see them draw their next one into the 4-foot as well.
Actually,
Team Rooney
go
will
corner on the
probably
other
throw a
side.
card on his next as well. So
line's good. Line if you can, just to hold it. Okay, it's good.
really good speed there from the Dixie lead. Guards over maybe a foot too far. I like to see those corner guards a little closer to center, but perfect depth and certainly usable. You can use that to score 2 or 3 points later in the end. So Team Martin trying to draw another one in here, top 4. And we're probably going to see a series of peels. So there we go. A little deep again, but line 2.
Curious to see if Dave chooses to go around the corner guard and ignore those rocks and those 2 shot rocks, or if he's going to make a play on them. It looks like he's going to elect to ignore them.
He's gone with the corner guard. The thing about the 2 blues in the house, with them being frozen like that, you can come down and just nose hit it, and now you're frozen.
Curl!
And it creates
Okay,
an
whoa.
offensive situation with just a nose hit with any weight, back line, take out, hack, whatever you want to throw. If you hit that thing on the nose,
Oh, whoa,
you're
whoa.
frozen. So
Straight,
not
drag it a bit.
Start for Team Martin.
Okay.
They're looking at
enough.
2 corner guards and 2 rocks behind the tee. Coming in again, I agree. That's the right play. So they really need to get this one top 4, top 8 in front of these 2, just to block that freeze or nose hit for a few shots. Good shot, nice speed. They've got one there in the top of the house now that it's going to have to be dealt with at some point.
Sit there. Board.
Dave is playing this nose hit though.
Yep. Yep. Okay, good, very good.
I have no excuse.
Great shot there, right on the nose. Stays frozen in the 4 foot. So they're playing. They're playing to try to peel this out, and it is. I got to tell you, it is hard to spring that freeze out of the house. You know, in curling clubs, the rocks don't jump like you see on TV, so they're talking about it here. I almost like the nose hit better than trying to. If you nose hit that, it takes the corner guards out of play, and they've got to deal with you. If you try to smash that and get it out, and you don't get it out, you've got a real problem on your hands. So they're talking about it here. Even the freeze. I mean, at this point, with the 2 corner guards set up.
I almost like the freeze tap.
Yeah, the freeze tap. Yep. Just try to come down to it. Keep your shot in front of that yellow. But if you try to smash that and you don't get that yellow out, it's going to be really close to being right behind this corner guard on the right. I mean, you could even just spring it right behind the blue too, and then Team Rooney will be coming around a corner, and it's not a very good situation. So.
Yeah, I think the key is just to unlock it so that you have an opportunity to make a play on it later.
Yeah, I like that too. Just come down, tap it, hit back line, back 8. Yeah, this is a big decision here. Team's taking some time with the call. So here they go. They're peeling the corner. I didn't see that. So I think
that does create an opportunity for Dave. He could lock one in there and make another freeze, and if he does that, it makes things awesome.
And the one yellow is not going anywhere. So, or Dave could also just come around this wide corner. He's got a few different options. So, yeah. Anyway, they made the shot. They called. This is going to be, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. So Dave's elected to go around this corner guard. A good call. You know what? He gets this buried. Team Martin still got to deal with the same situation on the forefoot.
The only problem with going around the corner guard is you're probably going to be lying fourth shot. So then you have to bring that one into the 8-foot.
Okay, lots of room.
Yeah, I didn't love the peel in the corner guard.
Curl if you can.
Just a little tap, tap it out, tap it back. Just try to get on
curl it all the way.
And make it so that you can remove this strike.
Keep going.
It's just going to stay open and maybe
keep going, 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 keep going. Okay.
Pretty flat double, but they could even moving the back blue would help them. So try to hit and roll in there. It is there, but they gotta hit 2/3 of a rock and really jump it across. Shot. Now it certainly doesn't finish the game off, but it improves their situation. You can see the double or triple is there on the Blues.
Still.
And Dave, I think at this point needs to play it in. But that yellow is
still thinking that.
Is really
get
good.
all the Blues
Like this?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's not bad.
So Dave's got opportunity.
Although he'll do this.
Again, a good call. Just narrowing the scoring.
I think we need another one in the rings. We get this buried. Can deal with this later.
The corner guard's the right place. I haven't seen many triples this game, Dave. And you almost need one if you go around the corner guard, right? So I don't like that for that reason. These rocks are not just flying out of the house. So
we just need
the freeze. Okay.
Like we have to make like a bunch of doubles.
I think he's like we draw around there. He's either peeling or he's playing on the yellow.
Yeah.
Right, and if he plays on the yellow, he's losing the black. He's losing the back.
Dave's only got 3 rocks.
And then they'll all be gathered.
He's got 3 rocks.
So basically, the next shot, you can probably get rid of all 3 of them. And then we got one buried. So if he does that, if he peels the guard, then we have one in there, one there, and then we can do something with those. You could actually play You ever make the triple there?
Yeah, it's gonna. This is they're gonna.
One in the top 8 probably goes into
3 or 4.
The one I just threw, unless we put it like
if you
top 4 depth on my first.
Yeah, so the thing is, you could play it on your second one if we have that one buried on your first one.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Team Martin
I think
has
so.
3 rocks. Team Rooney, I think, has 4 rocks left, and so there's a few rocks to play. If Rooney makes their last 4, they're gonna have a real good shot at 2 and maybe 3. So he's going with the come around the corner. Okay, well, we'll see how this works out. Boy, has he cut the ice on this. They took edge of the button for the guard that's up there. And he's really cut the ice down here. The guard could have been hooked or whatever, but he really cut it.
Go line, hard line. Come on, Connor, get her by. Okay, roll it. Get a biter. Get a biter.
It's an unfortunate
okay.
miss. It's putting Dave in a difficult situation here.
They kind of need a miss, like a tight throw here and let him touch something. Is really what Dave's hoping for here. Sweepers are holding this, trying to back it up. Wow, great shot. Yeah, really well played. Nice toss there. 3 blue.
You get 2 now.
It's like that.
Yeah, I think I like that because the double is there down the center line, but I think you need to play that freeze for now and get second shot. Right? So freeze for second, and then you're gonna have to run this blue on your first and make contact. And then see what happens.
You play that here, but this one's gonna count it.
I don't think the hit and roll is the way to get it.
Come
but,
here.
I think you got to freeze. Be interesting, you know, if he doesn't get the second shot. I think Team Martin will throw the guard.
They'll make the guard.
Which,
And I guess that's the danger. They could elect to pull that shot if Dave makes the shot or not.
yes. Yeah, like
Because
what
we have-
chances will they have? That's what you have to ask yourself. You make the. I mean, you're hoping for misses as well. Like you need misses, but that's probably their best option, right? Just to throw the guard anyway.
Roll this.
I actually agree with your call there that if they make this
Then-
perfect freeze, you either follow them down and try to freeze for second,
All right,
or you
let's play this. It's like I gotta move on. Probably this. Can't roll out though.
So here we go. Yeah, he's going with the hit. He doesn't like those odds, so it's a strange situation. He kind of needs to make the double, but the shooter, you got to roll way over past the blue. Right, open up the straight.
Oh.
He's throwing
Oh.
this quiet, so he's not
Yep.
playing the double. He's just playing a little.
Oh. Roll to the 12-foot, Connor. Go. Okay, good.
Does the job.
Yeah, he got it over there. So
It has kind of choked off any play on the Blue Rock.
is the double. You can't see. It's close.
I think the double's there.
That's good.
So
No, we couldn't be rolled a shot, but this leaves the.
Or sorry, you rolled the second shot.
Yeah. Nice throw.
Had to curl it.
No, that's good. Well, no, I wanted to leave the one in the middle because we can double.
No, I know.
If you
I think we
move
could
that,
have- couldn't we have gotten shot with a better roll, half open?
no, if you hit it thicker, you're in the 12-foot. If you hit it thinner, you're sort of no. There was no way. That's why I didn't really. There was no way to hit and roll and be shot over this one. You couldn't get full 8 foot.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
So interesting
No.
situation, right? Like, so he's
So
talking about
the
keeping
choices
it right
were,
in tight, which you know, I get it. He wants to lie 3,
but like if we made
you
the
could also
double
make
roll there, then we're
this
just
double
blocking
into
this
the
off.
very
Like we have to get at though, right?
I think I like the straight guard, but listen,
That takes away any opportunity for
You have to hit it really thin, but
then what it does do, like that rock is back button. So
Yeah.
then Dave would have the opportunity to just draw down.
No, it was a good
tap
roll.
that foot and have a chance at 2 that way.
he left
So
this one. He's got to guard
lots
it.
of
If he
options
doesn't get the
here.
right spot, I can double it, and then we're 2 buried.
I think they're
behind
on the
us,
right
right?
track.
Gives us a
You're
chance
talking
for a
about
3.
They're
I think I kind of like a tight guard.
A tight guard
You
is
know,
what I
if
think.
and if
I
it slips
agree.
into the rings, if it slips
It's
into the
okay,
12 foot,
yeah.
it's not the end of the world.
but I wouldn't call it tight. I don't think it helps you.
Like we're trying to get 3, right?
No, because
He's hitting it anyway too, right?
Dave's going to
Yep.
be forced to play
But
the hit.
this gives us a chance for 3.
Try to roll behind the corner.
If we just double those off, we're not getting 3. We'd be scrambling to try to get 2. Like you said, like I was thinking of just freezing to this.
But then but if they throw that guard up on there,
No, if we freeze and they throw the guard, it's game over.
yeah, but we're not scoring 3 because I'd have to be running the guard in. So this one gives us a chance.
Yelling, don't do
They got to make a good guard here. So if I ever get that and sit in there too buried.
Even if you hit and roll.
Yeah.
You can hit and roll on your last one.
Is that the right call, Suzanne?
On this
We got
one,
the right
Yeah.
the one that they just threw.
Also got
And
that.
then full 8.
Okay, so we've got confirmation. Suzanne likes.
Yeah. If it's their only rock
Here we go.
left, I also got the run on the yellow, onto the yellow. Like that'd be 2 in the
I
rings.
think you could probably make it with just the just the 1.
Yeah. See where he goes.
Okay, it looks like a guard. They're working it. Working it. Okay. Pretty good shot. It took the double away, didn't it? Like,
it does,
You
yeah.
don't think
Well,
they
he
can see
hit
enough
that.
of it to make the double.
Just throw over here.
Draw tap.
Tap it back a few inches and maybe back with 4 foot.
That way, like just push it back,
And,
back 4.
keep them lined up so there's
And if
still
he
a jam
plays it,
opportunity.
then you have some kind of thing for either 2 or 3.
What if I play this? It's my rock. What if I do this and roll here?
You just can't really freeze because it's going to make his draw for 2 really difficult.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Move it.
Like even hack. Like if I roll here, what's he do?
Pretty good shot there by Nathan.
Then I could play.
I think
Then I could play that.
close things down. Certainly there are options for Team Rooney. They're looking at maybe chipping it and rolling way over here for maybe third shot.
I can see about a half. I probably could get a half. So half with like
3 rocks left.
hack weight,
So
rolls over.
could just
Yeah.
kind of draw down and top it a foot, or he could
Yeah,
chip
well,
it and roll over
hack weight. I just have to knock it to 12 foot. So,
for second,
yeah.
third.
all right, you can do this. So I don't think I can quite make the double with. I have to hit a little bit thicker, right? Third to half. If I hair that, you think I can make it?
You got it, but you have to hair it. Because if you miss the hair, you're deflecting conversation.
Yeah, I really want to stay around. Maybe board. Like if I come off enough to just tap it a bit, that might be good.
This pop open, at least you have a shot.
Yeah. All right. So let's go there with board. At worst, if it just ticks that guard, maybe it redirects into that,
So it
that
looks like
blue
they've
one
decided
back
to
there.
try to chip this. They're gonna try to take this thing out and maybe roll over here. I don't know where they're gonna roll to.
Well, he's only throwing board at it.
Yeah. So maybe he's just hoping to roll a quarter buried and stay for shot rock.
You only got a third.
If he's staying
Let's
for
take a
shot
look.
rock would be huge if he could tap this out. But that's
Yeah.
a tough
I was
shot.
thinking
But
like
if
It's
you
curling
can
a
tap
bit.
that
Like
out of the,
I'm thinking like throw board because then that way,
12 foot
if I
and
come
stay
off
for
that
shot
with the
stall.
half rock, I might be able to knock the other one out, or just like tap it over to the 12 foot. How do you like this ice?
Does he have
If we can hold it there,
not quite small
Yeah?
small half? Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
a little
but
tighter.
good shot.
Yeah. Feel like I gotta take a look. Just an inch more. That looks like yeah, that looks a little too tight.
You know, we just haven't seen a lot of curl close to the center line here, so it makes the shot even more difficult. So he's throwing that, and it's let's see if this takes the curl. He needs some curl. Here it comes.
Yeah!
Breaking their call.
It is.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I think he's
Whoa!
here. That's a good-looking shot. Look at this. hard to throw it much better than that. Like I think the shot really wasn't.
How close did it come?
Couldn't hit anymore. You could throw
Like
it lighter
miss
and
blue?
maybe hung around on the 12 foot over there.
But you got even if you throw less weight, you get a
Should have got closer to the guard, but you know what? When we swept it, we backed it out up a little
So
bit.
Nathan, I don't know what.
So that
what
one,
do you,
no,
I
it
think,
got by
don't
an inch.
Or you just draw the 4 foot order on the other turn, and if you hit the 4 foot, you win.
Yeah, maybe.
So the out turn draw around center guard, right?
Yeah.
Play 2 and should pretty much end the game.
I think so.
So I like to guard the double raise.
So he's looking at that, but he.
How much
think
did
if
he clear
you
the
draw
guard
4
by?
foot, you win. If you throw the guard,
that little room.
they try to hit a millimeter of the center guard and have your shooter come in.
Yeah.
So they still have a shot for 2. But if you draw it in the house, I don't think they have a shot for 2.
How much did it miss this one by? Like
So
almost like?
we're going to think about it. He's looking at the
Yeah,
guard.
like how close? That close?
Certainly a good option because that's the shot that has to be taken. Is the yellow and the yellow
Like
onto blue. So he's going to try to take that away with the guard.
game of centimeters, eh?
Is there a chance of other yellow combinations there?
Well, then we get that one shot then.
Combination, that's tight. Don't think so.
It would have
But
to
I
catch
do
a little bit
know
more.
hitting
Yeah.
a centimeter of the center line is definitely there. So he will have a shot. Looking shot coming in here. He's got it on the right line. Good speed. Sweeper's cleaning it. So well executed. So I see.
Okay, so I just
trying
got
to
just
hit
got to move that to
a
here.
centimeter of that center line rock, and have your shooter.
Yeah, I just need.
Always the one in the back.
Just got like
So
right here.
That's what I think. And,
It's like a heavy draw, basically.
for sure. There.
But yeah, I think it could
very
be.
hard.
No, it's
Very
there.
difficult
Like
shot,
if it
but
comes
it's
because it curls here. Remember my
I
draw?
was thinking maybe it curls enough.
Yeah, all I got to do is just because
So
that's for 2.
you got one shot.
So my draw here. Remember, I threw the draw curl a lot, but
yeah.
mind you,
Centimeter
like the rocks
too
will
much?
curl
Oh,
here. So
I don't know. What do
it's
you-
and I'm
yeah,
just gonna
it's
throw
very
like
thin. Very thin. You gotta knock the
no
paint
more
off
than
of
back
it.
line.
And you don't have to throw it that hard.
Yeah.
By the way, you can.
I only have to move it like a half,
throw
like a.
upward weight. And
Yeah, but if I'm throwing this and I hit that,
tick
how
it
much can you
and
see there?
redirect
Probably not
in
much.
there and make a perfect
All right.
shot, and you go to an
So
extra.
yeah, just like here, then back 12.
He only has to move this, I guess.
So
I
here,
think
then
so.
we could always sort of
what
carve
Dave's
it, right?
Looking at here, which
Here's moves.
in a lot of curling clubs, this shot is definitely there. Just a matter of whether it'll curl enough for him here today. Dave's looking at just throwing back 12 weight. Get by the yellow, the blue, then the yellow. Very
Chip that
tight,
yellow,
and
chip the blue.
just chip the blue. He's only got to move it, 8 inches with the perfect weight, and it may very well be there.
But it'll
So we're gonna find
curl
out.
and it's right at the back of the
Just
back of
throughout
the 8
game,
foot. So
we just haven't seen one. So that's
yeah,
that's the one thing about this shot is you're hoping you find this one.
still
spot.
running.
Regardless
Okay.
of whatever shot he's playing, he's up against the wall. It's
Yes.
1 in 10, 1 in 20 shot kind of thing.
But wouldn't you hate to get by the guard by 3 millimeters with perfect weight and not make the shot?
Right.
For sure if you try to hit the center line one and redirect, it's there, no question. They could be playing a shot that's not possible. We don't know. So we're going to find out. I mean, again, in a lot of curling clubs, this shot is very makeable. So
It's really close.
I think it's over curled, right? So, yeah. So there we go. Nice game.
Congratulations to the Martin team.
Yeah, well played game and exciting game. Lots of back and forth. Both teams put on a great show here today. And, as you say, Collin,
Great game. Yeah, thank you.
congratulations to
Good shooting.
Nathan Martin.
It's good shooting, guys.
Oshawa.
Congratulations. Well done.
played.
Sure. Yeah.
Just see your final goodbyes.
Thanks for sparing.
Okay, folks, so that's it from Tam Heather Country Club here in Scarborough. Team Nathan Martin from Oshawa Curling Club has won this Goldline Men's 2024 event. Congratulations to him and his teammates.
I don't know.
And thank you for a great performance.
Might be a longer and a really dark.
All the best. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, I'll go see what you get.
I don't understand that.